Okay, so I'm going to record a little side quest. I haven't done this, so I have no idea how long or short it is, but it's the quest is called Examine the Antiquarian's Eye. So we'll talk to this gal here.
Admission to the circle begins easily enough. Just place your hand on the Antiquarian's eye. If you possess the aptitude, you will attune to the eye immediately. If you don't possess the aptitude, the eye will reject you. Couldn't be simpler.
What can you tell me about the Antiquarian's Eye?
It's a magnificent device, alien in origin. As I said before, our university's founder, Geraint Fyre, developed it along with countless other scholarly tools. Alas, he died before we could demonstrate the object's true potential.
And what does it do, exactly?
It homes in on objects of historical import, much like a bloodhound, without all the baying and drooling, of course. We still don't fully understand how it determines an item's value. Just more proof of our founder's genius, I suppose.
How many of these devices do you have?
We recovered several from a vault in Elenir. It seems Sage Fyre intended for the university's best and brightest to continue his work after he was gone. It took longer than he would have liked, I'm sure, but I fully intend to honor his legacy.
And what is the goal of the Antiquarian Circle, exactly?
We seek the truth above all else. Written histories rarely give an honest accounting of the past, so we go straight to the source. Relics, curios, even ancient bric-a-brac. Anything that can teach us more about the myriad cultures of Tamriel.
Are the relics you find valuable?
I assume you mean commercially valuable? Yes, you can keep any relics you recover and do with them what you will. The Circle's chief concern is cataloging the discoveries and learning what we can from them. Everyone benefits from the arrangement.
What is the University of Gwilliam?
It's a school, of course. The very best by any credible assessment. At least it was. What I wouldn't give to walk those halls again. This frigid annex is a very poor choice. Very poor indeed.
Did you teach there?
For a time, I studied there as well. Despite all of Cyrodiil's struggles, I really did believe we could weather the storm. But war has far-reaching consequences, even for those who want no part in it. Especially for those who want no part in it.
So you've established a new annex here?
Here and elsewhere. The faculty scattered to the winds when the plane meld took hold. Fortunately, most of us survived, and we write each other constantly. I wound up in Skyrim somehow. As frozen wastelands go, it's really quite pleasant.
Okay, so let's examine the Antiquarian's Eye. So that's it right there.
The only fish that go longer than Impressive. We rarely see such an energetic attunement. Well, well, well. It seems I underestimated you. With a reaction like that, you may well rival Gabrielle, our most accomplished antiquarian. I wonder what secrets you might find gazing through the eye.
Let's find out. How does it work?
In a hurry, are we? We'll teach you to use the eye in due course. First, do you vow to uphold the principles and traditions of the Circle, to catalog your discoveries for future generations and give a true accounting of Tamriel's history?
I do. I want to join the Antiquarian Circle.
An excellent decision. Mastering the eye is no small endeavor. But with Gabrielle's tutelage and my rigorous oversight, we may make a true scholar of you yet. Welcome to the Circle, Antiquarian.
Complete the quest.
Now then, we should begin your education in earnest. I suggest you speak with Gabrielle Benello. I can provide some scholarly advice, but when it comes to using the Antiquarian's Eye itself, you'll find no better teacher than Gabrielle.
Where is Gabrielle?
Downstairs, poring over more maps and tomes, no doubt. Honestly, the girl never stops working. I'd almost think she was trying to make the rest of us look bad if she wasn't so confoundedly cheerful. At any rate, she'll get you sorted.
All right, I'll go downstairs and speak to Gabrielle.
Speak with me again once Gabrielle's taught you the basics. I know I can come across as chilly, but truthfully, I'm anxious to get you into the field.
Why can't you teach me how to use the eye?
Because I'm not a mage. Don't make a face. I never said I possess the aptitude. We all contribute to the circle in our own way. You may wield the eye, but rest assured, my skill as a writer is no less important.
How does your writing contribute to the circle?
Not just writing. Few can match my knowledge of ancient history, aside from those who lived through it all, like that insufferable dark elf Devaith Fear. You may find these relics, but it's incumbent upon me to tell you what they are.
Okay. So, downstairs. Gabrielle Bennell.
Oh, it's you. What a welcome surprise. By Mara, that business with Angoff feels like lifetimes ago. I'm glad to see you're still in good health. So, Verita gave you an antiquarian's eye, eh? You mean to join the Antiquarian Circle?
Yes, Verita said you can use it better than anyone.
Wow, really? That's uncharacteristically gracious of her. Huh. Well, anyway, let's get started. It all begins with concentration. The eye wants to show you what you seek. So, clear your thoughts and conjure up a picture of the relic in your mind.
So I need to have a relic in mind. Then what?
The exciting part. Gaze into the eye and focus on the facets in the glass. Take a breath and try to unify the symbols into a single pattern. Eventually, you'll stop looking at the lens and start looking through it. Why don't we just give it a try?
Fair enough. I'll try using the antiquarian's eye.
Don't fret. I mean, sure, it's not as if we're learning to boil rice down here, but someone with your innate talents should take to the process quite well. And like most things, you'll only improve with practice.
What have you been doing since we last met?
Searching mostly. I couldn't rest knowing Darian was still out there, trapped in the colored rooms. I want to help him, speak to him somehow, you know? But it's just not that simple.
I found him, Gabrielle. He fought beside me on the Somerset Isles.
Darian returned? Then where is he now? Why hasn't he contacted me?
Meridia still has a hold on him. He disappeared again.
But he was here. He was here and I missed my chance to... When you say he disappeared, what do you mean? Did he say anything?
He wanted us to know how much we meant to him, and he hopes we won't forget him.
So, he doesn't think he's coming back again? So much for Darian the plucky optimist. The important part is we know escape is possible. I'm not giving up on him. We'll find a way to get him back for good. I know it. So, chins up, right? Right.
Okay. Scry for Gabriella's bottle of proving. It's open the journal and navigate to antiquities. What's J? No. There's a journal. Let's see. What am I supposed to do here? Open the journal and navigate to Antiquities. Oh, here we go. Okay. Antiquities Codex. In your Antiquities Codex, you can see all the antiquities you can currently scribe for. You can also read the lore entries for any antiquities you've already unearthed. To begin scribing for an antiquity, find it in the scribable section, hover over with your mouse and press E. To open your Antiquities Codex in the future, press J. To open your quest journal, navigate to the Antiquities tab. Okay. Available.
The only fish that go with the river's flow are the dead ones.
Okay, so I'm going to scribe for it.
Well done. Now fix your eyes on the center and the corners of the lens. Then turn your focus inward toward the facets in the glass. Concentrate, and the facets should merge. Unifying the lens into a single pattern will perfectly attune the eye, but you only need to reach the foci to gain a rough idea of the object's location. If you lose your focus, just try again.
Now that you've chosen an antiquity to seek, you'll need to scribe for its location. Claim facets that are adjacent to the facets you already control. Beginning at the large crystal found at the bottom of the eye, carefully select additional facets to reach the glowing foci. So I want to get to there. I gotta start here. Well, let's just jump here and see what happens. Okay, you claimed a foci. These special facets help you narrow your search. Every foci you claim strikes one false dig site from your map, allowing you to focus your efforts more effectively. If you do not claim all the foci, you can always try to scribe for the same antiquity again, hopefully with greater success. Okay.
Looks like this is the spot. Time to excavate the antiquity. Remember to move cautiously. Use the right tool for the right level of excavation, and don't rush yourself. Even careful digging can result in an unsteady dig site, so be mindful of its stability.
Okay, now that you've found an antiquities dig site, you'll need to excavate it without breaking it. Use the Antiquarian's eye to locate the object, then use the provided tools to remove the dirt around it. Indicates how near the antiquity is to the selected location. Can only be used a limited number of times based on antiquity's difficulty. Only works on the lowest 3 layers of dirt and rock. Cannot detect bonus loot. Using auger does not consume a turn. Next upgrade unlocked at excavation rank 5. Okay, so let's try here. Hit R. I have no idea what I'm doing. Antiquity unearthed. You successfully unearthed an antiquity. It is now yours to keep. After uncovering an antiquity, you may be able to search for additional bonus loot if there is any to be found. The Antiquarian's eye cannot identify and locate bonus loot, so dig strategically and try to find it. Bonus loot, okay. You successfully unearthed bonus loot. When a dig site no longer contains any bonus loot, the excavation will automatically end. Just remember, some dig sites contain more than one bonus loot item. Any bonus loot items you recover over the course of your excavation will appear in the post-dig summary. Potential items include rare enchanting runes, set items, motif chapters, or other useful rewards. Okay, so the bonus loot was a boar bristle brush. Okay. Completed. All right. Talk to Gabriella.
There you have it. You're a proper antiquarian now. Seems you have quite a knack for it too. Just keep practicing with the Antiquarian's eye and master those digging techniques. I'm confident you'll be recovering priceless relics in no time.
What should I do next?
I'd report back to Verida and let her know you successfully extracted your first antiquity. Don't expect too much in the way of praise, but trust me, she'll be ecstatic. Once you've checked in, start looking for relics. No time like the present, eh?
I don't have to explain something I never said.
She's above.
Welcome back, Antiquarian. I trust your time with Gabrielle was illuminating.
Yes, she taught me how to use the Antiquarian's tools.
Excellent. I had a good feeling about you, and as usual, I was right. From now on, consider yourself free to pursue any antiquities that interest you. We will catalog your findings for study, and together we will uncover the mysteries of this world. You have a great deal of work to do, Antiquarian. Wouldn't you agree? We're all quite busy, truth be told, but I suppose I can make more time for our most promising initiates. Is there something I can help you with?
How should I decide what antiquities to pursue?
That is entirely up to you. What cultures spark your curiosity? What region of Tamriel do you yearn to visit? Or, if it's simple wealth you're after, what item might fetch a prize on the second-hand market? The choice is yours.
How can I find something truly magnificent?
Well, your Antiquities Codex contains only those antiquities we're currently aware of. If you want to make a unique discovery of your own, you'll need to find a lead. Something that gives you a place to start.
Where can I find leads?
Practically anywhere, believe it or not. Tucked away in chests, in the pockets of bandits, stashed in musty ruins. Just explore Tamriel as any adventurer would, and you're bound to find some.
Thank you. Now, what kinds of objects will I find out there?
The potential applications of our discoveries are endless. You might find items worthy of display in your home, or discover a long-forgotten technique for body ornamentation. You might even recover jewelry or armor imbued with arcane power.
What's the greatest thing you've ever recovered?
Oh, I couldn't possibly choose. In any case, my interest in these objects has less to do with their uses and more to do with their historical value. Amalian swore she found parts of a mechanical mount, but that sounds a bit outlandish to me.
All right, interesting. Good. So now I'm an antiquarian. So there you go. Well, that'll be it for this episode, and I'll be posting more soon. Alrighty, thanks for watching, everybody.